Hi, I'm Wes with IKONICS Imaging here at the Denver NBM show, and this weekend I'm going to demo our RapidMask photoresist process. So first off, you're going to take your RapidMask here and be ready to go. You have to find the emulsion side of the film by scraping the film itself, and the one that you can get a scrape on is the emulsion side. The other side you can't get your fingernail into is not the emulsion side. So you find the emulsion side, and then you take your photonegative artwork and you would put it into the exposure unit. So you take the artwork and you obviously put the artwork towards the light and then roll it over the RapidMask, put it on the unit, and then RapidMask 4mm is usually exposed for about 2 minutes. You put it in there and allow it to expose. Now for time purposes, I have a couple masks already done here that shows the different artwork that we had. So you can see the area that the light went through has exposed the film, made those areas nice and dark and brittle, and also nullified the adhesive so that when we hit it with the silicon carbide abrasive, it hits those areas, makes it flake away, and then transfers your image that way. So I'll cut this stencil up here and get it applied to our glass. Actually, I'll do this one, since it's football season. And then we need to find the emulsion side again of the film by scraping it again, and then we take that piece of film off of the RapidMask, and it's nice and tacky on that side. That's the built-in self-adhesive. So we're going to put that directly onto the glass. So you line that up as best you can and get it started on the glass itself. And you still have a protective carrier sheet on this glass. So this is the time where you can really beat it up good and make sure you get all the air bubbles out with a squeegee. So you can see any air bubbles that were along the edges get pushed out. And then we're good to go to take off that last sheet of film here. So we kind of just do that with our fingernail. We kind of flick the edge and you can see how that sheet comes off here. And now we're at the final area of where we're ready to blast the film. So the last step here is we do a wire wheel that kind of goes over the surface, and this puts tiny little perforations in the film. So now we've done the wire wheel process. So all we have left to do, because we've pushed our thumbs around the edges of the blastable area and made sure that we didn't have any bubbles, so all we have to do now is mask off the rest of the glass so that we don't get any overspray on areas that we don't want to get etched by the abrasive. We're now at the Crystal Blast Elite, our top-of-the-line sand carving machine. This is the cleanest sand carving machine in the industry. We have a patented separator reclaimer on this system with a 110 square foot filter cartridge in here. That's the biggest in the industry. We have an 11¼ inch impeller, which allows us to create 700 CFM of air movement throughout this machine. The entirety of the inside of this machine, the air in there is changed out once per second, allowing it to be the cleanest in the industry. We have all ergonomically located controls, so you don't have to bend over or arch your back at all. Everything is right up in front of you, and everything on here is a quick connect fitting. It's totally toolless. It's as easy to use of a machine in the industry. So we're ready to blast. So when we're blasting, we're just going to keep the nozzle about 6 to 8 inches away and at a 90-degree angle so that we don't promote the film to lift up while we're blasting. And you'll start to see these areas, these dark areas of the film blast away, and that's when your etch starts to transfer to the glass. Go over it once to make sure all those areas are cleared out, and then maybe a second time just to make sure that you've got all the little detail areas, and that's it. So for more information, contact us at ikonicsimaging.com or give us a call at 1-800-643-1037.